These are the containers my mom was getting rid of that I snagged to go through my hair stuff and get it reorganized. I thought I would bring you along with me for the journey. You seem to enjoy the last organization video I did as well, so I hope you enjoy. Organizing day, so I know maybe I'll do a face mask in a little bit while I'm doing this, since I have all those face masks I need to use up. But for right now I want to get going, otherwise I'm going to procrastinate and I'm not going to get it done. These are gross, by the way, but I'm drinking it. They were on sale at Costco. My partner picked them up and I had always wanted to try them. If they were made with real sugar or even stevia, I think they would taste good. I don't really drink energy drinks though. Get me all buzzed. I had to go grab a few things out of my living room because I was brushing my son's hair and these were sitting out there still. So this is the spray water bottle, my unseen leave-in conditioner, and my kitchen tangling spray. Don't want to just pull it all down and tell you while I'm doing it. Should we do that? Let's do that. I'm already starting to talk about it, and then we'll do the ASMR when we put it back. The Vegamore Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. This is almost empty. My Vegamore Grow Dry Shampoo. My Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This is a bottle of the Takasumi Detox Overnight Dry Shampoo, and this is one of my absolute favorite dry shampoos. It's a lovely formula. And then this is the same container that I just moved. This powder was in like a shaker container and I hated it. I wanted something with a pump. These are those non-aerosol pumps. And so I just peeled off the plastic label that was on here and stuck the label and the other one on here. This one's almost empty. I've had this one for quite a while. I need to use it up. These are both for brunette, so they have a little bit of a chocolate color to them. Then we have the Inkyless, the hyaluronic acid hydrating hair treatment. The Unseen Magic Serum. Herbivore Coconut and Sea Salt Beach Wave Hair Mist. And this is so good and smells divine, but it is really old, so I'm not sure if I should keep it. I open it and it smells good still. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I should probably get rid of it. This Shea Moisture On The Go Conditioning Hair Fragrance. Coconut and Hibiscus. This one's probably one of my favorites. And then I have this Briogeo Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizing Root Powder. I have the Kristen S Working Texture Loose Styling Powder. This is great for long hair when you're doing a braid and you want to kind of pull the braid a little bit and make it fluffy. This is really good for that. It's very tacky. You will definitely have to wash your hair after you use it. This is the Pacifica Ginger Root 10-in-1 Hair Volumizer. I haven't actually used this too much. I need to remember to use it more, which is what I'm hoping. My mom gave me a Lazy Susan. I'm hoping that it's small enough that it's going to fit right up in here and that I can have all of these on it and I'll actually be able to get to things, because as you can see right now, I'm like having to reach all the way into the back to get things, and then I'm knocking everything down and I forget to use things. It hasn't been functional, but I haven't wanted to go buy something brand new. You know, like if I found it at a thrift store, I would have picked one up. But since my mom was getting rid of one, even better, it worked out. And then I have this Higher Hold Vegan Collagen Hairspray from Pacifica, and this is their Hemp Orange and Vanilla scent. I don't think they make this specific one anymore, but they do have a hairspray, and I actually really like their hairsprays, and these are non-aerosol bottles. Bonus. You do have to see they get pretty crusty sometimes. If you just run that under some warm water, that melts right away and then it works perfectly. Or you can just remember to rinse it every time after you use it, but I don't, obviously. This is the Derma E Bonding Hair Repair Oil. I think this is supposed to be a little like the Olaplex Repair Oil, but I'm not exactly sure. I like it though. It's nice. And then I have, I'm going to shake it because it kind of looks a little gross when it separates. It always separates from day one. It has, I think it's like a biphase is why it separates. Anyways, it's a scalp relief treatment, tea tree oil, aloe vera, herbal blend. Of all the scalp treatments that are supposed to be soothing, this is the one that is the best tingle, and you don't have to use a ton. If you have an itchy scalp, or if you do braids, or if you have like psoriasis or anything on your scalp, this is so good. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a medical doctor, obviously, but this relieves the itchiness for me, and I really, really highly recommend it. You can pick it up at a drugstore. And this is the Inky List Caffeine Stimulating Scalp Treatment. I still haven't started using this yet. I will let you know once I start using it how it works. And then I'm almost done with my Vegamore Grow Plus Advanced Scalp Detoxifying Serum. I think I have like one more use in here. And then here are those hair masks I was telling you about a couple videos ago that I need to use up. I have a sample size of that Lenore Grail Jasmine mask that I had before. I have a Kerastase mask. And then I have a Living Proof Triple Bond Complex sample. So I guess that's not a mask. Are the rest of these serums? Oh, I might have used the other mask already. I have 2 masks, and then I have quite a few serums. I have a Triple Bond Complex. I have, this is Straight Ahead Moroccan Oil Hair Serum. Then from Ranavant, their hair serum. And the Rahu Legendary Amazon Oil. I actually have used this before, and I absolutely love this. Pretty excited to use that again. And I had this little plastic container from something. I don't remember what at this point. I think it was like probably exfoliating sponge or something like that. And it fits the hair mask samples perfectly. Love it. I love reusing stuff too. Finding a use for packaging, especially when it's plastic. Being able to reuse it and not just throw it away or recycle it is great. Okay, so that is all of the hair stuff down. I have a whole bunch of hair accessories and things like that. I'm not going to talk through all these hair accessories, so we'll definitely do an ASMR of me pulling these down. I'm going to move the camera, and we'll get to this section next. Oh, and bonus, I checked. It fits. These are just some extra containers I've been using when I'm pulling stuff aside for my videos, especially when I was doing my collection videos. This is just a container my mom had given me before. I think she got them at the Dollar Tree. This is actually a container from one of those meals at Costco that they give you. You can warm your food up in the microwave in it, but we cooked ours on the stove, and the food never even touched this. So I kept it, and I've been using it to put stuff in it. I like that it's black as far as for filming and stuff too. Love to reuse things, like I said, and then these are from the Dollar Tree. Just little wire baskets. They bend really easily. But I think I am going to repurpose this. I might put it up with my other nail stuff, because that's what I have in the other 2 that I have right now. But anyways, it will have a new life, but I think I'm going to take it out of these cupboard. But I think I'm going to keep these 2 in here. At least this one for now. Maybe. Or I'll find somewhere else to put it that makes more sense. That's not clogging up the works. Or maybe I'll be able to make room for a little section on the side with them or something. These are a bunch of random things. I have some stickers. I got some stickers from Glisten when I ordered recently. It was a free gift. I'm thinking about putting some stickers on my glass container over here and making it all cute. But I don't know. Is that too messy for me? I kind of like cleaner lines these days. I haven't decided. Anyways, and then I have like these little stickers for your face. They came with an Xfinity Rewards set. Sometimes they have little sets they'll send you, and this was for the Trolls movie, and part of it was this, and my boys didn't want these, so I said I'll take them and I'll do a fun little makeup look with them. My sweet next door neighbor girl gave me a tattoo, which I never did put on, but I do need to put this on. She gave this to me last summer. Isn't that so pretty? She was like, Amy, I have something for you. I guess she had been giving people tattoos all day. Like had set up a little stand and was doing fake tattoos for people. I think she was charging like $5 or something, and I missed it, but she just gave me the tattoo for free. She's so sweet. I would have totally given her $5 to do it if I had been home. In fact, that's why I hadn't put it on. I was going to save it and ask her to do it for me and give her $5. But I haven't seen her because it's been winter and we don't always see each other as much in the winter because Washington is always so wet and gross out. I have all my little cards from my Aether Beauty palettes. This one says, breathe in the aether above the fragments of discontent and ignite your chakras with magic. And they all have something different on them. The artwork, these are so cool. I don't ever want to get rid of these, but I don't know what to do with them. So I just have them like shoved up there and they're living this sad life. Anyways, I love these. I need to figure out something to do with these. From e.l.f., I got these Pride tattoos during Pride Month last year. Queer AF. Oh. Transgender disco ball. Hell yeah. Love it. These are so cool. This is the one. This one's so cool. And then like there's a whole bunch. And these were drawn by a queer artist named Jose Hernandez. I'm like a child. I have temporary tattoos and all. But you know what? I'm okay with that. And then what do you guys do with these things? Do you leave them in? What are these for? Do they help keep it fresh at all? I mean, it does create more of a seal, but it's not airtight. Like, should I be keeping this in my palettes to keep my palettes more fresh, or is that just crazy talk and that doesn't affect anything? Does anybody know? Let me know. Let me know, because I have looked, but I hate having them in there. They annoy me, and I eventually end up dropping them on the ground and getting annoyed and then shoving them up in my cupboard, and that's why these are all up there. There's still some that are in my palettes, the ones that haven't fallen out yet. So likely all of these at one point hit the floor and need to be wiped down before they would get put back in. I think I might have gotten rid of some of these palettes even. You know what would be fun though, like with some of these ones, is to make something with them. Anyways, let me know if I should be keeping these in there or if I am good to like try to make art with these and recycle, or not recycle because this is kind of plastic. Recycle. I need to get signed up with, what is it called? I'll put the name on the screen. It's a delivery, or not delivery, a pickup service, and then you can like recycle light bulbs and plastics and all sorts of stuff like that. And they're becoming more popular. I've seen people have their boxes on their porches in my neighborhood. I know that they do stuff in our neighborhood and that I could sign up. If I do try it, would you guys be interested in seeing a video about it at all? Not like teaming up with the brand or anything, but I am just generally curious. Let me know what you think though. I still have a huge TerraCycle box that is completely full in my garage that I need to package up and mail out. That has been on my list for way too long. I need to do that. Did you know that Lysol sells these, by the way? They're made from 100% plant fiber, and they're actual disinfecting wipes. Not just cleaning wipes, they're actually disinfecting wipes. I thought that was pretty cool. We'll get everything set back up on there real quick. Let's do it. Okay, I fixed them a little bit more off camera. I apologize. My family came home and it was loud. I have daily stuff, my leave-in conditioner. Well, I don't know if it's daily. My like after shower stuff, all my detanglers, leave-in conditioners, oils and serums, all that right here. And then all my dry shampoos here, the stuff that I use. That is, I guess, more like the daily stuff is like the dry shampoos. And then all my styling products are here. And then my one pair of fragrance. And I almost forgot my masks, but I actually am not going to put them in here. I am still going to keep them just to the side right here, like that. And I love how that is turning out so far. I have a lot more space here. I think I'm going to change what's up here. I have a whole drawer we're still going to go through as well of hair stuff. And I think I'm going to put some of the stuff from the drawer up here now. And the hair bands might end up going down in the drawer, but I'm not sure. The first thing we need to do is sort through what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. So let's go ahead. Let's do that next. I'm definitely keeping this one. I wore this the other day. I love this. I think I might end up keeping all of these, to be honest. I don't know why it's echoing all of a sudden. I apologize. This is super cute as well. I'm going to keep this one. Definitely keeping this one. This like patent leather. This vintage kind of silk fabric. Keeping that. Green satin bow. Love. Love, love, love. Again with the patent leather, but this is more of a cream color. Then I have this little thin one, and I actually really like this. I'm going to keep that too. My mother-in-law had made these. I've had them for a really long time. This one had a brooch on it as well. or cameo on it as well, but it fell off. It's still cute though, but I think I might get rid of this one. I don't need to keep it just because it's cute. Maybe I can find someone who else would like that. And then I'm gonna keep this one. And then this fuzzy velvet, yum, I'm keeping that. And then we'll do the clips separately. So I'm just gonna actually take the clips off this one and get them out of the way for now. Like I said, I don't know how many of these I will get rid of because I think I love them all, but I just wanna go through and make sure there's not any I wanna get rid of. Oh, I love this super wide band. Absolutely keeping, super cute. And these fit so perfectly in these containers from the Dollar Tree. I can't imagine putting them in anything else, but we'll decide. This, again, this vintage pink, but I have this other one. It's the same material. This is more of like a blush. They're both kind of pink and they're the same fabric. Do I need both of them? Yes. See, I told you I'm going to be so bad about this. This velvet one with stars. I mean, if I was to get rid of one, this might be one I would get rid of. I don't need to get rid of stuff, just get rid of it, because once you buy it, it's already become waste. Sharing is caring and is nice to share with other people. And I don't need to keep stuff that's just wasting space and gumming up my life. So it's okay to get rid of things, but I don't need to get rid of anything. It doesn't make less waste by me getting rid of things. I already made the waste. I just have to come to terms with that and either decide if I want to keep it in my house or if I want to share it with somebody else. And that's how I need to approach the idea, I think. Okay, let's put this on the chopping block and I'm going to wear it in the next couple weeks and decide how I feel about it. That's what I'm going to do. I bought one of these for my best friend as well. So like, that's another reason I kind of like don't want to get rid of it. I don't even know if she still has hers. So there's that. This is super cute with the cherries, and cherries are super in right now. Not that I care what's in, but obviously I somewhat care because I know and I love fashion and all that stuff. But this would be a great time to break this out is what I'm saying. And I definitely want to keep it. This yellow one, I go back and forth. It's a little gaudy, but I kind of love it for that reason. Oh, I think I want to keep it. This is for sure keep. I got these teddy bear ones and I like them. Just wondering if I need both of them. Maybe I just need the white one. I'm not sure that I need the brown one. I'm going to put the white one here and I'm going to put the brown one over here with the stars. This I'm keeping for sure. I love this. On this snake skin with the green. Oh, I just wore this the other day. I love it. And this sweater material, definitely keeping that. Okay, so I've only possibly gotten rid of 2 things so far, but whatever. This was just touching each one of my things helps me, 1, to keep things organized, and 2, to remember what I have and remember to use it. Because I'll be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot I had that. I need to wear that. Like I was just about that cherry headband. I hadn't even been thinking about that. But it's perfect time to pull that out. Let's organize these and make them pretty in their containers here. And then we'll open the door and we'll start to work from there. Okay, wait, just joking. Let's go through these clips real quick. I have this kind of scrunchy up leather type material. Definitely keeping this. Love, love, love. These vintage style little hair clips I want to keep. I need to try to get the staining out of them, but I really want to keep them. I have some oxygen bleach I'm going to put on these and see if that comes clean because I really want to keep those. I have this Kush Boom hair clips that I got from Milk Makeup. And then I have this cute little seashell clip that I got somewhere on vacation a long time ago. I don't remember, but I want to keep that. I used to have 2, so that's a little sad, but it's still pretty and cute. So I want to keep it. And I think I might get rid of all the rest of these. Don't really wear hair clips a lot. I used to wear them all the time, and I started thinking about wearing my hair half back again. This thin one's not going to fit me. To be honest, my hair is way too thick for this thin one. So that needs to go on that basis. I'm going to allow myself to keep this black looking lace one. And this brown kind of tiger's eye. This is the biggest one I have too. And then I think I'm going to get rid of this one. And I'll be like, oh, I wish I still had that clip. I really like the black one. I have the black one. Why wouldn't I just wear that one? I'm keeping these. And these are going to go. Cool, cool. And then I'm going to try to get the staining out of these. I will update you if it worked or not. Okay, well, let's make them all pretty. this last stack. I'm going to see if I can get another container like that from the Dollar Tree in the next couple weeks and put them in a different container, because otherwise it's just really overcrowded. We're just going to set this aside for now. And then the hair drawer. Look at this mess. This was all organized at one point and everything is just tossed in here. This is the mission, is to get some of this cleaned out, some of it put up above. I think I want to put like all my hair styling stuff up above, because my stool that I sit on when I do my makeup sits in front of this. You can see because there's scuffs on the wall. Sorry, landlord. I have to move the stool to get to this drawer. I don't know. I guess maybe the hair accessories would make more sense. These I do get annoyed every day. I have to try to get to my clips because that's what I use the most. I'm gonna have to think about this. The clips need a different container anyways. They're all in these little wood containers from the Dollar Tree, and I could use these for my makeup. There's been times I wished I could take these out and use them for my makeup, but I didn't want to make this more of a mess than it already was. So when my mom gave me these the other day, I was like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to organize this drawer. And now I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by it, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it together. Let's pull everything out and stack it up here. I want to grab out all my claw clips because I have an idea to do with them. And then all the other stuff, I'm probably just going to make one big pile for now, and then we'll go through those in a few. But right now I have an idea for these. I have all these ceramic, you can use them with heat or you can just use them overnight, hair rollers, and I really want to start using these more often. I bought these and I've used them a couple times and I really like them, and I just need to remember to use them, but they've been in this drawer. I'm going to try to stack these in here so that I can put this in here and have it up here where I can get it near my styling products and use it more often. That's the plan, is to try to get all of those into there. We're going to do that real quick. All right, I have one of these left, and then I also have this little clear container. I think I'm going to put my hairpins in this clear container, and I'm going to put some other things. Like I have this other hair soft foam curler I'm going to put in here with these cotton ties. They're actually ties I saved from reused fabric they used to tie the package they sent me, and then I saved them because I'm going to reuse them for soft curls at night, and I'm going to put those in here with that as well. I used to do soft curls all the time when I was little. My mom had the little pink foam rollers. If I can find them, I'll put a picture of what they look like here on the screen. And we would do them all the time. We would beg my mom because it would take an hour or so to like get them all in our hairs because like me and my sister both have pretty thick hair. I love those. I wish, well, I mean, they wouldn't still be in good shape. They were foam. They would have already been disintegrated. But I wish I had that style still. I don't know if they sell that style anymore. I want to get a bonnet. I have some bonnets, but I want to get one that's big enough because all the bonnets I have are too small. And I want to get one that I can wear at night with my curlers in because that helps so it doesn't hurt when you're sleeping. And also so they don't get, you know, knocked out. I think I found a couple. I just need to decide which one I want to get. If you have a recommendation, let me know. Moving on, I'm going to put these underneath my curlers, and then the bobby pins I'm going to fill up here in just a second. We'll do a little ASMR with the bobby pins. That's all the clips. At one point I was thinking I was going to put the bobby pins in there, and then I went back and forth and decided that I was going to go ahead and do the clips. So I think I only have 3 of these. So I think I'm going to put these in here like this. Of course, this will only look like this for 0.0 minutes, but for now it's cute. And all my clips are in there. I get to them easily. I like it. How cute is my mom? These are, let me show you, let's come back down here. These are little Dritz containers from sewing pins. I love that you saved these. Something is going to go in these. My hairpins maybe, if they'll fit. I'm obsessed that you saved these, Mom, and it's super cute. Okay, the bobby pins do indeed fit. I have 2 different, well, I have more than 2 different kinds, but for the regular, normal size kind of bobby pins, I have 2 different kinds. I have curved, which I prefer for most of the time. I have straight ones as well. You can definitely tell I prefer the curved ones. I don't really have very many straight ones. Maybe I should have sorted them by color, but this is actually more helpful for me when I'm trying to reach for them, knowing which shape they are. I don't usually pay attention to the color, to be honest. I may need to buy some more straight bobby pins, but maybe not, because I got enough curved ones, and those are the ones I prefer anyways. But at least now I know. That is mostly what I have. Cute, and I'll like put a C on here or something maybe so I know, but I'll just know because one's almost full and one's not. But since there's room, I'm going to go and put these straight ones that have little flowers on them that my mother-in-law made a long time ago. They're super cute and fun. I'm going to put those in with the straight ones since those are straight. I don't think these, yeah, these really long ones aren't going to fit. Will this straight one fit? Ooh, this cute straight one fits. And then these big curved ones, I think I'm just going to throw in right here with these clips because honestly, I wear them mostly like I wear these, which is to hold up my little baby hairs in the back. I found these 3 containers that I'm going to use next. And this, I have some banana clips and things like that. I have a lot of these little hairpin type things for buns. I'm getting rid of these. I don't even remember where I got these from, but the color bleeds into my hair, and I had black dripping down my neck after it rained once, and I was like, what the? So these are going away. That's gross. We don't like that. But I have these other style of banana clips I got from Kitsch, and I really like these, so I'm going to keep these. And then I have this. I had multiple of these. It was a 3-pack, and I can't find any of the other ones, which is sad, but I really like these. And I want to pick up some more of this style of flat clip. For now, I'm going to put in here with the banana clips. And then a couple more hair pins. I have all of my hair bands. Let me gather all those together and we'll figure out what we're going to do with those next. Let's go ahead and sort the small ones first. It was hair washing day, and I just got out of the shower a little bit ago. Well, that's kind of a lie. I sat down on my bed and I played on my phone for a little while, but I finally got back up. And I'm gonna put some makeup on, but first I want to talk to you guys because why is nobody talking about these yet? As of today, when I'm filming this, I haven't heard anybody talk about this yet. I did see someone post these in a weekly makeup, like what's coming out video today, this morning, but I haven't heard anybody actually use them, and they're so good. I have 3 of them now, and they're the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balms. They're so good, and I want more. My birthday's tomorrow. So this first one I picked up was in Strawberry Shortcake. I'm going to show you guys the colors real quick because the colors are so pretty. The flavors are great. They are really sweet. My partner said they kind of smell like Bonnabelle or like lip smackers, which is not untrue, but I like it. It's not artificial like the Naturium ones were, which were super gross. I like the original Naturium, the vanilla, but the fruity ones they had come out with, the watermelon and orange and mango or whatever those ones were that were really gross. No, this tastes like candy. It's so good. Like fruity candy. So if you don't like that kind of flavor in your lip balms and you know that, you probably won't like these. Look at the shine on these. The shine is so unreal. And the flavor is so good. And the tenacity. And it's got this silicone tip. It's super soft and kind of curved. It's so lush. I love it. And it comes with 15 grams. It's a lot more than a lot of products. And they're like $9, I believe. Okay, so that's Strawberry Shortcake. And then we have Blackberry Sorbet. I love the color on this one, but these last 2, the color is not something I'm used to finding at the drugstore, and it makes me so happy. This blackberry. I can't wait to pair these with a lip liner, and again, the gloss, the shine. Last one, and this one I actually don't like the flavor of, but not because it's not a good flavoring. I personally just don't like the taste of coffee on my lips because it's called Java Chip. I was hoping it might be more like a mocha flavor and be more heavy on the chocolate, but it's not. It's very coffee. I like coffee. I drink coffee every day. I don't like the flavor of coffee on my lips. This is Java Chip, but the color, The color on this. I should swatch all these on the back of my head when I'm done too, but I'm doing these lip swatches. Okay, here we go. I can get over the flavor for this because it, like I said, it does taste like coffee. It doesn't not taste like coffee. So pretty, right? There's two more that I want, which is the caramel toffee flavor one. I don't even think it's called caramel at all. I think it's called toffee something. And then there is a gummy bear. It's like a violet color. Oh, and what was the color of the caramel one's like a caramel color. And it doesn't look too orange. And I have to say that the colors online were pretty true to what I found them to be on my lips at home. So that was exciting for me. I don't know if that will always be true because it always depends on the models they use and things like that as well. They do have 3 different skin tones of models with different shades of lips. So you can see a little bit of variance, but different undertones of lips make a difference as well, not just depth. And they don't usually capture all of that in their photography. I'm gonna wear them all the time. I'm afraid for my other lipsticks because they're not gonna get worn as often. We're gonna do these with lip liners in a video soon. Oh, I'm gonna swatch them on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to do a little bit of makeup. And then we will check back in on my project with my hair closet that I've been working on since yesterday. I have a little bit more to do up here, so I'm gonna get some makeup on. I'm gonna finish working on that. I'm gonna film a little bit of that. But I wanted to talk about these before I did my makeup because I wanted to make sure I included this in today's or this week's vlog style video. I'm trying this out. I'm hoping it's going to work out. I'm having fun filming it this week, so hopefully editing it will be easy enough and I'll be able to get it up for you guys. And yeah, hopefully we can do this more often because this is really fun. I like to connect more this way. The original channel I had, I loved doing vlogs on. It does take a little bit more work with editing, but I'm excited to do it. I want to do it again. I don't think I'll do it all the time, but once in a while I want to have like a vlog week and check in and do like makeup chores and stuff like this. So on this side we have that Java chip, blackberry sorbet, and strawberry shortcake. And they are so smooth. No gloop. And they feel like they're going to be too thin and they're going to go away really easily, but they don't. They're nourishing and delicious at the same time. They feel good. They last. I don't even care if they last though, because I keep putting it back on. I'm like, I need more of this. Just because I like to smell it. It smells so good. I'm going to leave this on for now because I'm loving this. This is probably my favorite as far as color, but flavor it's my least favorite. I don't know between these two. I think the blackberry's winning. This was the original one though, and I have already used like a ton of it. You can kind of see through the packaging. I'm already down to here. I don't know if you can tell on camera. I did my makeup. I ate some dinner because, of course, I'm doing this late at night. But I wanted to play with my makeup. I got the plastic palette that I was talking about wanting. This e.l.f. the coffee one, and this hot pink. Well, it's just called pink, but it's like a hot pink color from Fit Glow Beauty. I love this. It's actually getting kind of old and dry, so I think I might purchase another one at some point, but I'm not running out to purchase one. I'm gonna make it work as long as I can, but I do really love this pink. It's the perfect pink on me. Oh my god, the shine on these lips. I'm obsessed. Okay, I just wanted to show you that that was the combo that I ended up going with for today's look. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start pulling everything down off the shelf. This is the area where I throw all my dirty brushes and things like that, but I want to put my hair bands up there now because they actually didn't end up fitting in the drawer. They were like that too tall to fit in the drawer. So I need to put them up there, and I like how this turned out, so I don't want to mess with this area, but I do want to keep them all in the same area. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put the headbands there. I'm going to figure out somewhere else to put this stuff. In fact, actually, I'm thinking about using one of these containers that my mom gave me, and hopefully being able to fit all of it up there all in one. Fingers crossed. Let's get everything down first, and then we'll fill a container, a little ASMR style, for the brushes and everything like that. And then we'll get the headbands put back up there and hopefully give you like a full tour of everything. And then the last thing on my chore is to go through my clean brushes up here, my spare brushes, and put them into here. My brushes are really dirty that are in here, and I need to put the new set in, take these out, and get these ready to be washed. I was going to include washing them in today's video, but I just think the video is going to be too long, so I might put like a little clip at the end of them all washed and dried if I get it done before I have this video edited and ready to go up, because I don't want to wait for it to put the video up. You know what I mean? Okay. But if I get them done before then, I will put a little shot of them all laid out pretty and washed at the end. Let's get this done. This is the final reveal. I've got the whole drawer nicely organized. I have my hats back here and my bonnets. Got my little stickers back here because I wasn't sure where else to put them, so they're just gonna sit back there. I've got some head wraps here, some headbands, and then all of my bigger hair scrunchies are here, and my bow. And then I have all my clips and my barrettes, my hair bands, my silk hair bands, my comb. some more hair scrunchies, and then some ones around the outside. Then I have all my clips, my bobby pins. It makes me so happy to finally have it organized. And then up here we have my Lazy Susan with all my hair stuff. Excuse the squeak. And then I've got my hair clips that I use sometimes for these, but also for pulling hair back when I'm cutting my kids' hair or my partner's hair. I use them for a lot of different things. And then I have my hair masks and oils. And then I have stuff for soft curls up here and my ceramic rollers here. I have all my clips here. This one is in my purse right now, but there is another one that goes right here. Up here I have all the headbands. I didn't end up getting a third one yet. I might figure out how to stack these a little better once I have that. This is all my makeup bags, all sorts of different makeup bags. I've got ones from Rose Inc, ones from Sigma, one from Ulta. This is a super old one, but like absolutely my favorite one from Honest Beauty, travel brush container from Rose Inc, which I love, and my bag from Merit, my bag from Rare Beauty. This is Rose Inc as well. And then up there is just still my nail stuff. Haven't done anything different with those. The cupboard feels a lot more organized, a lot more usable. I have been enjoying it. This is a week later. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get a video up this week. I really appreciate you guys being so patient with me. It was birthday week and Easter and so many other things. And I want to show you actually one more thing, which is where I ended up putting all the stuff that's no longer in here. Sunscreen and bug spray and such is all back here. Aloe vera, all that. And then these are extra body puffs. These are reusable ones I purchased. They're really cool. They actually work really well too. I really like them. The only problem is telling them apart from each other. So I just put little pieces of ribbon on them for everybody. Everybody's a different color. So there's a green one. Got some red yarn on this one. That's how we tell them apart. And then in here is all my brushes to be washed. Look at that. Look how full this is. And I just washed them. Anyways, I need to clean these. That's going to be on my next chore video. At the very top here, I have travel bags, travel containers and stuff. Here, I'll pull it down. I'll show you. This is all travel stuff, travel containers and things like that. This is all spare bathroom stuff. This is literally all my backups that I have, which is great. I don't need to have a million backups in my house. And the last container up there is just all my cleaning supplies for my brushes. And this is my box of spare brushes. I think it worked out really great. Thank you, Mom, for the containers. And then this is my box of giveaway stuff that I've pulled from my collection over the last declutter I did in December and haven't given away yet. I took them with me to my sister's at Easter, but it was just too busy and crazy at Easter. I did give away a few things. I gave a couple headbands to one of the little girls and a set of nails. But the rest of these, I didn't have time for everybody to look through stuff. But I'm also going to find a place where I can store this and I can just pull it out when a friend comes over and I can be like, do you want anything in here? Take whatever you want. So that's my plan because I don't want this to just sit here. And then for right now under here, I have like all my extra boxes and things like that. I put them down here. This is where I normally keep like my spare toilet paper and tissue boxes and things like that. And this is my hair cutting kit. That's what we have. And until next time, everyone.